Hello everyone and welcome to a video review of the Transformers Prime Cyberverse Legion class Intelligence Specialist Bumblebee. His packaging includes a nice illustration of his fellow Autobots on the left. He includes a snap-on blaster. On one side of the packaging is his technical data, and you know when you get hit in the technicals, it really hurts. On the back of the card features Bumblebee's product shots as well as some nice artwork. And on the top is Bumblebee's bio. Now that we've checked out the box, let's check out the figure. As you can see, Legends Bumblebee is once again a yellow muscle car, just as he is in Transformers Prime. This Bumblebee seems to fit in pretty well with other Legends class figures, such as the Decepticon Viacon here. As I have mentioned with most Cyberverse Transformers, Bumblebee is no exception to the fact that he needs a little bit more paint applications. Especially in the back here where he's missing a rear window, rear taillights, and the rear windows on the sides. A little bit goes a long way, but otherwise this figure is not bad in terms of aesthetics. As you can see, he does come with the holes on the top and sides, which means he comes with his own Cyberverse weapon. This is once again that weird salmon pinkish color that all the Autobots seem to get with their weapons. It is also very soft and pliable, but one nice thing about this at least is it's not warped, so I'm happy about that. And you can stick the weapon on top or on either side. I'm not a big fan of sticking giant weapons on vehicles because it defeats the purpose of robots in disguise. Just like most Cyberverse figures, Bumblebee is very easy to transform. What I like to do is I take the sides here, pull them out just a little bit to separate from the body, come around the bottom to see better. You pull the arms out and the tire will go into the front end of the car. Do the same thing for the other side. Your arms are finished. The next thing is pull the back end away from the roof of the car. Separate the legs. Take this rear quarter panel and push it down to form the feet. Do the same thing on this side. Push it down to form the feet. The last thing you're going to do is pull the front end down to expose the head and form the chest. Swing the arms around to the correct position, and you are finished transforming Bumblebee. In robot mode, Bumblebee is in good scale with his fellow Legion class figures. Here is a close-up look at Bumblebee's head and upper body. As with all the other Cyberverse figures, Bumblebee can also hold his weapon very well. I am typically lenient when it comes to articulation for Cyberverse Legion class figures. However, Bumblebee's articulation pretty much fails. He does have some range of movement on the shoulder. Goes all the way around, goes in and out about that far. No articulation at the head. No waist articulation, no elbow articulation. He does have articulation at the hips, where his legs can go quite a bit outward, forward, and back. And he has some at the foot. But that articulation is rendered pretty much useless since he has no knee articulation whatsoever. Even though Bumblebee is a little bit short on paint apps, which seems to be popular for the Cyberverse line, he does have a very nice alt form. His transformation is pretty decent, not the best, but not bad. However, the lack of articulation on the knees really disappoints me. They found a way to do it for Cyberverse Legion class RC, yet they didn't bother even trying to do it for Legion class Bumblebee. And that bothers me quite a bit, since Bumblebee is, of course, one of the main characters and perhaps one of the most popular characters in the series, and Transformers in general. So I kind of expect a little bit more from this figure because of that. And yet I am left unimpressed. And at the same time, you have to have him because he's part of the main cast. All I can really say is if you really want this figure, you're going to have to accept his shortfalls because he's not one of the better ones of the Cyberverse line. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.